very simple.
Winners of Australia's Got Talent.
Hate the way you dance. You're a little spinster. Let's go there.
The sexy part of the evening.
If I say to you, Jess, it actually didn't look that hard.
So Granny should be able to do this.
Take out this evening is our band.
They're going to be on those things.
Go ahead and have the wet cookie.
Thank you, audience. Yes, we're live across Perth and down at Carnegie's with Aaron and Paloma. We'll chat to them later. G'day, guys. We do have a big show ahead, but what did you get up to this week?
Well, last weekend I was conned into going to my brother's football club's ladies' night. So it's the Claremont Football Club ladies' night.
Hey, ladies.
With numerous shirtless boys.
So they all had their shirts off?
Every guy there had their shirt off. Not just a few, like everyone.
Oh, aren't you lucky to do it? A lot of bare chests.
So many bare chests. I'm into the bare chests though.
Really?
Yeah.
Are all girls into the bare chests?
Oh, I don't want to speak for everyone, but smooth chest is always a bit nice. Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to get rid of this rug then.
Your giant rug.
Yeah. Hey, don't laugh that much.
And what did you get up to this week?
Well, this week we were lucky enough to see The Hangover 2, which we'll be chatting to Paul about later on.
Yeah.
But it got me thinking, you get up to some crazy things on holidays, and we mentioned earlier on in the season that I jumped through a ring of fire in Thailand, which came about because I was, they had this fire show at the pub on the beach and drinking the buckets, and they got this ring of fire, and I decided it's pretty easy.
As you do.
So I got up and started jumping through the ring of fire, and then other guys started getting
singing Johnny Cash.
Yeah, and this one guy got up and got scared, so I decided it's not that easy, so I got naked and did it.
Oh yeah,
so
the easiest way to cure scaredness is nakedness.
Exactly. So I was thinking there must be some other really crazy stories. So send us your emails, fnl@wtvperth.com.au. So I want to hear the craziest story that you've done on holiday.
Yes, and someone else who I'm sure has done numerous crazy things on holidays is the lovely Rachel. How are you this week?
Good evening.
You're looking smashing.
Thank you.
A little baby applause.
Now,
Yes.
Is this a usual outfit for you, young
Now,
Rach?
this is, of course, just what I wear every Friday night. When I hit the clubs, I like to, put it out there. No, that came across wrong. This is more to do with my Culture Vulture segment later on the show. I'll just give you two words.
That's a teaser for later.
Yeah, 2 words, sassy, fun.
Sassy fun, 2 words that I like.
Well on that, yeah. But I'm here for the gig guide to start off with. There's heaps going on this weekend, including the Whammy Awards, which have been going off, and Saturday night is actually the finale of the Whammy Awards. So if you head down, if you buy tickets, there's going to be amazing artists there, performances, and you can maybe mingle with some of the local artists as well. But also the ticket price includes the entry fee to the after party as well, which would be
VIP.
Yeah. I don't think goes with this outfit, but anyway.
You can do it.
And then we have on Sunday we have MS. It's basically the vertical challenge. It's Step Up for MS, and it's all about climbing. I think it's about 1,096 stairs up the Central Park building, one of the tallest buildings in Perth, and so I think you could possibly get a late registry in, but otherwise go down and just watch people just crawling or walking or running up this many
I would rather see
stairs.
them the next day.
Yeah.
I reckon I could do it on the day and then I'd wake up and just be like...
Yeah, and your legs would hurt just from watching them.
Yeah.
You guys could join my team though. I'm getting your team together. It's not going to be, you might not break up.
Have you entered?
Oh, I'm going to enter, yeah. But only about 8 people. That's as much as the lift can handle. So.
Okay, well, when you take that rug off, there's not going to be a 6-pack under there if you keep taking lifts. Use the stairs. And the next thing that I wanted to mention was brief encounters at Connections Nightclub. Now, it's actually not till next weekend, but I'm giving you a heads up because this thing is going to go off tickets-wise. It's all about sexy disco, and you know how we've had everything the last couple of weeks about it's going to be the end of the world, and now it's moved to October.
Yeah.
So it's all about, we have brief encounters every day. What would you do if, say, you knew that was going to be the last song you ever heard for that night?
Bust a move.
Bust a move? What would yours be?
Betty Davis Eyes, I reckon.
Betty Davis Eyes? Good stuff.
I love that song.
It's such a girly song.
And I've got one more gig that I'll definitely mention, but that's all included in the sassy fun that we have later.
Look forward to that later.
Some other people that have some sassy fun are Aaron and Paloma, who are down at Carnegie's. How you going, guys?
Hey guys, we're having a good time. I'm down here with Paloma. It's the first time we've actually...
I know, it's just the first time we've been here together. I miss you all the time. So there is something I just really want to do before we go on.
What do you want to do?
Can I spin you like a ballerina?
You could spin me like a ballerina. That wasn't unrehearsed. That looked unrehearsed as well, didn't it?
No, it was alright.
There's something I've always wanted to do. We'll talk about that later. How's it going in the studio? Because it's nice and out here, but if you want to come down alone, it's hardly ever here and have a chat, you should get down to C's now.
A good time, lots of people here. A few cute little boys I've seen as well, so...
Cute men.
Men. Cute men. Cute men.
So get down, back to you guys in the studio. We're having fun down here.
Well, it looks like it. No one's getting spun like a ballerina here.
I know,
Which makes me a little bit sad.
I can hear someone who can spin like a ballerina. Eminem.
Yeah, you see what I did there? Eminem. And put the graphic up. Put the graphic up that says Eminem. So it says that it looks the same. Music and movies this week. We are eating. There you go. See? Oh, product
And they're
placement.
peanut.
For Paul. I love it. Isn't it great? You guys can eat this while I talk because, you know, I love to talk. This week in movies and music, we got brand new stuff from Chris Brown. Now, Chris Brown is back. We love him. We've let him off after he didn't come to Perth for his tour. That was very good. Did everyone see that? Was awesome.
Do you reckon I can get it here?
No, because you'll chip a tooth. Fat boys can catch food. Let's check out Chris Brown. It's awesome. She ain't you.
I'm still so impressed.
I'm still actually...
I know, don't do it again.
That I got that
You can actually say I chipped this tooth here from catching a Jaffa once doing the exact same thing. Yeah. A girl dished it at me, so lucky you didn't throw. I would have been chipping the other tooth. Next up in music this week, we've got brand new stuff from Avril Lavigne. She's back. The new song's called Smile. She's got green hair. She actually, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, smiles in this film clip. This is Avril Lavigne. She's very sully, and you know what? She's actually. Let's check this out. This is a really cool film clip. She's got hot green hair.
Yeah.
She actually managed to half sort of kind of smile.
It's more of a smirk, I think, than anything else because, you know, you don't want to upset her and, like, put on things that, you know.
She's like, I have more money than you.
Exactly, and she does, and that's the same thing. She's back after it. She has, she's so, but you know what? Her songs are catchy. You have to give her that. You have to give her that. Her songs are catchy.
She's been a bit quiet recently.
Yeah, but some of it wasn't quiet. It was you, Jess Lawrence. In the movie, we saw The Hangover 2 during the week. This man right here laughs louder than anyone else on the planet.
Honestly, I'm going to put it out there, better than the first one.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they stepped it up.
I took my brother and he said the same thing. He was like,
you know what? I'm going to disagree, but let's watch it first. Let's check it out. What the hell? I wanna see you
your hair is gone. No.
Oh.
I'm scared. You're gonna freak out, but it's gonna be okay. Is it my teeth?
This is a real tattoo!
Check your pockets. There might be clues.
Chiang Mai Monastery. I don't remember any of this.
What is this, a PF Chang's?
Pull that monkey in! He's so strong! Hold on, boys! Oh my word! What is going on? That is The Hangover 2. It's in cinemas now.
I got scarred for life at least 4 times in that movie.
See, controversially, I'm going to tell you, I didn't enjoy it.
I heard that, and I can't believe it.
You know me, I laugh at anything.
Yeah, but
I felt that it was actually just because I'd seen Bridesmaids the week before. I love that movie. If you haven't seen Bridesmaids, it is my top 10 movie of the year so far. If you're going to see Hangover 2, make sure you haven't seen Bridesmaids, because to me, it's kind of a similar humour. Hangover 2 is pretty much Hangover 1 in Thailand.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, anyway. And something else that I'm even more excited about than Hangover 2, and you guys can write us in an FNL and tell us how much you disagree with me, is X-Men First Class. It's in cinemas next week. We're actually going to see it on Monday night, us three. We're actually very excited. Let's check it out because I'm telling you, I'm a huge comic book nerd.
I can't wait.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
A new species is being born. Help me guide it. Shape it. Lead it.
It shall be the policy of this nation to regard any nuclear missile launched from Cuba as an attack by the Soviet Union on the United States.
They're just kids.
No, they were kids.
Okay.
There it is, X-Men First Class. It's in the cinemas on Thursday. I'm super excited.
You get to see Beast before he's the Beast.
You get to see Mystique when she was like nice. Magneto was friends with Professor X. Like, oh, and Banshee, you just saw Banshee a little bit there, and anyway, it's awesome.
Super
Give me back my
M&M. No, no, you have to catch it one more.
This isn't going to work. It would work.
We tried it too hard the last time. Thank you. I'll see you guys next week.
Well, now we have Paloma, who's down at Carnegie's. What's going on, Paloma?
Hey guys, how you going tonight? I've got the wonderful Anne with me. She looks so adorable at the moment. She's actually a PR consultant. Are you a fashion PR consultant? Because you look smashing.
I wish I was fashion PR, but I'm actually corporate comms.
Oh, it's all right. You know what? You don't dress too shabby for that. What are you up to tonight, anyway?
We're just having a couple of drinks. We've had pre-drinks at work for our monthly drinks, and then just heading out, shipping along, and then seeing what happens.
You have been hitting the booze hard since about 4 p.m, so you must be well on the way to a very good night. But are you cold at the moment? What do you think is coming in for? Or are you going to brave it?
Actually, I did have a jacket on. I personally think long sleeve, like with the puffs and then the shimmy down to the knee, stockings and wicked stiletto heels are in. So yeah, I wish I was wearing that right now, but I found this ensemble and had a jacket that matched, so that's the way I went.
Yeah, well, it's very cute. What do you think about colours? I'm really into like khakis and mustard. And what do you think? What are the winter colours we should be looking out for?
Yeah, listen, I know a lot of designer friends that are wearing the mustard and are wearing the...
Yeah, no, they're great. Anyway, well, thanks very much for having a chat with me anyway. I'll flick it back to you guys at the studio.
Thank you, Paloma. Looking lovely. Now we have our lovely musical guests for us this evening. Lucy Peach, how are you going?
I'm well, how are you?
Very well. Now, a lot of people might think that this is a guitar, but that's not a guitar, is it?
I'm just 9 feet tall.
Yeah. So what are you playing?
My song or my instrument?
The instrument.
This is a baritone ukulele.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's just a bigger ukulele?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's like a guitar without the top strings.
Oh, cool.
And you have an EP launch coming up. What kind of preparation went
I
into
do.
that?
What kind of preparation? You know, it was mainly just really putting it out there to lots of different people and trusting that they would help me out. And they have. So I have had to be open and just really trust the process, and it's been really good.
That's awesome. Well, the EP launch is next Sunday at the Bird, if I have it correctly, so everyone should totally go there. And now we have Lucy Peach with Wax and Wayne.
Close tight by my side, won't fight when the morning comes with the rain, with the frozen tears of 1,000 years. Will you lock me out till sunshine warms again? Phoenix will rise, brush the diamond dust from your eyes. If you blink, you will miss it, but I don't think you wish it on me. Chatelaine. Primrose pours red letters every day. Every day.
Lovely. Now we do have some emails, Steph.
Yes, because before the break we were discussing the craziest thing you've done on a holiday, and we did actually get some emails. What's one of them, Jesse?
Well, Maggie from Ireland said that she got lost trying to find a hotel room and got police to help her out, and apparently they were just around the corner. So, congratulations, Maggie. Hope you had a good holiday.
That was our favourite, zaniest one.
James from North Perth woke up in a chicken coop, and Oliver from Como took home a ladyboy. Woo! That's quite a holiday. Quite a holiday. Now, here's someone who I think's...
Quite a holiday?
Quite a holiday.
Yes, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me, Jessie.
Well, hold on to it.
What did you get up to this week, Rach?
Now, for this week's Culture Vulture, I promised you some sassy fun. And it's all about glitter and glam and the art of tease. It is burlesque. Now, burlesque it dates right back to, you know, early 1860s, I think, as far back as it goes. The Sugar Blue Burlesque Girls are probably the biggest troupe in Perth. This is some of their previous events. Last night they were actually part of the Wild West Comedy Festival. Yep. They do everything from burlesque and bump and grinding to cabaret. They do
so it's kind of
hula
like
hooping.
Sort of seductive stripping.
Not stripping, okay? So that's where we need to get it cleared up. It's not sleazy, it's sexy teasing. So there's no just, you know, stripping. It's all about the art of seduction. And there's comedy in there, it's the music, it's very theatrical as well. So, yeah, basically what we're trying to, you know, promote is that the girls of all shapes and sizes, and some guys, Jessie as well, are going along to the classes and learning how to feel empowered and sexy and, you know, walk away going, I'm pretty comfortable with my body. I'm all woman. Well, modern burlesque is all about, you know, real women and, you know, real bodies. So, you know, if you want to see the fake stuff, then you go to Cloud Blokes.
And did you go to a class?
I did go to a class, and obviously you saw some of the professional stuff there, but I wanted to show you guys a couple of moves.
Hit us with some burlesque.
Okay, all right. Now, props. Props are
I'm going to take my shoes off for this
shoes
in
off
case
will help.
Really?
Stack it
Props
horribly.
Are an essential.
Yep.
I thought that was your colour, Jessie.
Yeah, this is my colour.
And I thought black.
Let's get seductive.
Black. All right. Now, definitely to get sexy, we need some gloves. And Jessie, I didn't have any sexy gloves for you, so you get my winter gloves.
That's all right. I can I can work with this.
Yeah,
I can make this sexy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I get lazy ones.
There you go.
Jealous.
All right. Now, of course.
No, see, these are practical because they'll keep you warm as well.
Yeah.
Bananas.
Yep.
Saucy. Ooh.
Everybody make sure that they have a banana.
Yep.
All right. Now we'll cue some music in.
Yep.
Okay.
Make sure everything's ready.
Ooh,
all right, guys,
go.
we're going to start with the bump and grind move, all right? So, lower your knees a little bit, hands on hips.
Yeah.
All right, they're going to, it's a sharp, it's a sharp, not a shart. Good. It's a sharp to the right, to the left, so you kind of bend, all right? Now I want you to, it's a bit tricky, but I want you to try and do double, already.
Yeah.
So, right.
I don't
left,
think I have
left.
Rhythm
Oh,
for
look
this.
at this.
Right. Left. And get ready. Now we're going to do a circle.
Oh.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
And ready? Now we're going to do some steps around.
So seductive.
Around?
Yep, but you really got to push that hip
like
out.
a neck
I feel like a cowboy.
Yeah, you
I look like a cowboy.
You look like you got something stuck up your ass, Jessie. Anyway, now...
Whoa, bananas.
No, bananas, not yet. All right, now the gloves are very important because it's all about showing a bit of flesh, but taking a while to do it. So we go one arm, then we go another arm, and then we go maybe with the teeth.
I want to know where it is.
Maybe spin it around a little bit.
And then I can challenge you to a duel.
Clearly does not get the idea.
Pistols at dawn.
Jessie's not quite into it.
Now pick up your banana.
Oh, I'm a little bit scared of this part.
All right.
Yep.
Now this is going to take some real
finesse.
with some real courage and skill. So we're going to bump and grind.
Oh, this means I need to be coordinated.
We're going to bump and grind. And we're going to peel. So bump, peel.
Bump, peel.
Bump, peel.
Oh, there we go.
Bump, peel. And if you want, put it in your mouth.
Oh, it feels so seductive.
Yeah. There's monkeys at home just going, yeah, those guys are awesome.
It's sexy and it's healthy.
Yeah.
And guys, you know what? If you had a burlesque name, what would you have? Because they have all different things. There's guys have Max Balls. There's another girl's called Tixie Trestles. There's another one that's called Sapphire Demure. All different, very fancy names. What would you guys choose if you had to do that routine?
I had a bit of a brain. I'm thinking Amazing Lace.
Oh, I like that one. I like that one, Jessie.
My burlesque name would be Steve Knobs.
Creative.
Alright, just get back on your horse, alright, Steve Knobs.
Well, here's a guy that I reckon is pretty badass at some burlesque dancing. It's Aaron, who's down at Carnegie's and found some friends. How you going, dude?
Hey, mate, I wish I was there. I'm getting texts that Rachel's not wearing much. Is that true? Well, you should be down here. Anyway, I found some guys in Carnegie's. Now, what's going on? You guys are here having fun?
Yeah, man, we're here just after work. You know, finished work today, just come down for a few drinks and...
You sound like you're calling a cricket game. You're like Richie Benno.
I play cricket, man.
Do you play well?
Reasonably well, man.
Now, you're Michael and you're Mark. Mark, what do you do for a living?
I work for QBE.
So you're a bit of a strategist?
I try, whether or not I am.
So you guys are out tonight?
Yeah.
Are you single?
I'm single, man.
What about you, Mark?
I'm playing wingman tonight.
And how does the game go? Tell us how the strategy is going to go.
Basically, I slayed the dragon.
we call that the suicide bomber. So explain how that works just quickly so people understand.
You know, you've always got a really attractive girl.
Always.
And she may have a less attractive friend. I go in for the kill, distract, and my main man here goes in.
So we call that the suicide bomber because you ain't going to get anything. You're probably going to get mungled up, and then Michael goes home and gets everything. Okay? Now girls at home know your plan, so I think we all should just wave and say goodbye. We'll be back here later with some girls to answer that question here at Carnegie's.
Thanks, Aaron. Check it out. Rach left something behind.
Ooh.
There we go. Now I think this is the most informative part of the evening.
Well, yes,
to be honest.
It's basically education.
It is. It's teaching the men of Perth about love. Friday night love. How are you going, Colin and Doug?
Hello. Now, you guys are Frenchmen this week because you're going to teach us about...
Very French. Hello. Very French. Alright, so what aspects of love are you going to teach us about this week?
Everything on the cooking side, how to make a girl, wet at the mouth and in the knickers, if you know what I mean. There's a reason they call it finger food. And Mata just said, darling, you are looking gorgeous tonight. Oh God. If your play is French for yum, then your dress is certainly your play. Excellent. I've fallen in love with her ever since I saw her changing before the show.
I saw this rose and I thought of you.
Hey.
Aw, thank you.
No, what's this about?
This is actually a rose.
It's actually a rose.
Done.
You even bought her the real one.
Yeah.
This is fresh. Anyway, back to this segment. There's a bigger fish to better, a bigger fry.
Okay.
As we say.
Hello. This is Pierre. I am Michelle Schumacher.
Michael Schumacher.
No!
Michelle! You should see him. He's a raging baguette at sometimes.
You're calling me gay?
No, not gay. I love the guys. Not too much, of course, but I love the gays. Gay pride. Oh, not the fist. Okay, I'm friendly with the gays. I mean, they are cousins after all, but, not in that way. So, sorry?
So you're going to be cooking for us this evening?
Cooking for us, yes.
Yeah, and Michelle.
Banana?
We say
entree.
Okay, in Australia you would say, just banana. The burlesque dancer would say practice, but
And this is to woo a lady.
To woo a lady or confuse a lady. Daze a lady. If you haven't got jingly keys.
One. We think Catty, maybe with some baked feta beans, a bit of liver.
What the hell was that? You look like
Hannibal Lecter is
look like
always
you were
sexy.
looking out of the cloud.
Wait, can you open this for me?
Yes, I can. That was pretty disgusting, to be honest.
Another bit of advice is always get a stronger friend to open the bottle of
Oh,
wine.
absolutely, exactly.
So you've done entree. What is the main?
The main, of course, is our family friend, the 2-minute noodles. If you can see that over there. Awesome. Can you see that over there? No, I'm kidding. Anyway,
Very nice.
we really say it's more important for the phenol that you put in the drink to be stronger than the wine itself. That is a big thing, because it's like French Barocca. We use it everywhere. You won't get a morning fizz, but you probably won't remember anything else.
They won't remember the taste.
So 2-minute noodles for main, and what are
chocolate,
chocolate. Chocolate au croissant?
Chocolate, as you say. I like my chocolate like I like my men. 80% cocoa and from Switzerland.
You're getting a little bit Swiss there as well. You get a little bit Swiss in that accent?
Not a single side of Swiss.
The accent is like a roller.
I mean, there might be a bit of Swiss in me later if I play my cards the connections right later.
Oh, yeah.
Pass un peu?
Show them your haircut.
Little bit of oui, maybe.
Wow, this has been incredibly informative.
As per usual.
That's stronger than I expected.
Thank you, Pierre and Michelle. And we'll cross down to Carnegie's, where Aaron, I think, would probably give us some good dating advice as well. How are you going, Aaron?
How are you, Jesse and Steffi? I've found myself a little bit of bling. And I'm kind of like, I can't walk past bling, and the bling has a name called Kiara. How are you, Kiara?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Before we get any emails or anyone complaining that I only talk to attractive women, I actually spoke to Kiara because she looked intelligent. You look like an intelligent girl, Kiara.
Oh, thank you.
Really smart, in fact.
Thank you.
Now, I had a couple of guys here before, and they were talking about the wingman move. Have you ever had the wingman move pulled on you?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Does it work?
I don't think so. No, not really. No.
They actually tried to claim that you being the girl that's in a relationship would be with another pretty girl, and you would block that girl. Pretty much that's what they were saying.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't really think it works in the future, but
So if a guy wants to try anything, sorry for cutting you off, but if a guy wants to try anything, just go up and talk to Kiara, but make sure she's not in a relationship. That's me. I'm going to say goodbye because I had to talk to Kiara about a bling. Say goodbye.
See ya.
Well, thank you, Aaron, and apologies to everyone at home. We are running a little over time, but the movie is coming, we promise.
It'll be very shortly.
Yes, but I have a highlight for you to make up for the movie being late. Earlier on the show, Jesse, we were talking about bare-chested men and how much I enjoy them.
Yep.
And I thought to help you out for the weekend, we would wax your chest.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You've actually organised
Jen, come in, yep. Jen's going to wax Jesse's chest for us. So we're going to say goodbye to his excuse for chest hair.
It's not even, I was joking. It's not even like a...
That's the lot, ladies and gentlemen at home.
Look, it's like an extension of my...
Alright, we're gonna and heat it up nice and I'm so excited. Well, thank you very much for watching this week, and now we're going to have to leave it out. We'll just see if this works. We didn't get to say goodbye to the chest hair, but thank you very much for being with us. And now to take us out, we have Lucy Peach with Like a Feather. Thank you for being with us.
Those stolen words, they were right from my mouth. Whisper sweetly back to her, yeah, you know that really stung me. But if only I could be a feather floating on the wind. Am I ever gonna be enough? Will I I ever, will I ever make